Hey guys, welcome to this video. Really quickly, just want to go over, career update. Hey, Kenichi. Yeah, dude, Kenichi's been lit. Career update, I guess life update. So I'll just go to just, I guess, my performance. So I have 5 XFAs to my name. As of today is January 14th, 2026, 10 p.m. So I have my 4 XFAs. I have Watashi. It is 2650 balance. Got a Green Day. Wow. Second XFA, 23, or 2000 balance. QQQ, 1700 balance, and unfortunately this was 4K green earlier, but anyways, we don't talk about that. I shouldn't even clicked on that anyways. It's tilting me. I Love Women is 2959 balance, 3K balance. So I have 2600 balance here. I have 2600 here, 2K here, 1700 here, 3K here, and then drum roll please. I have Jason's account. It's just today, a couple hours ago at around, what is it, 3:26 p.m. in about an hour. Actually, in exactly 1 hour. Wow, look at that. In exactly 1 hour, 3:26 p.m. today, it's January 14th. It's like, this is the day ahead. Today, January 14th. Today at 3:26 p.m. and in 1 hour to 4:26 p.m. exactly 1 hour, I made $10,382.80. Pretty incredible. So with that being said, so that's 10K right now. So that's 10K, and then I have to log into my other one. So 10K here. So I log into my other ones, but I'll just log in here, whatever, I guess. 10K there, and then 2K, pretty much 2K, 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 whatever. The pretty much numbers are, and we'll take. I guess I'll take you the case studies too. It was silver. It was over here. Pretty much. Whatchamacallit. Oh, dude, the bills, dude. It's just silver has been incredible lately. It's just, yeah, silver's got me a little bit of trouble. I am red 20K that I took from my parents. Let's see here. I have some stuff of it. Let's see here. This is my other. If I just type in 20K, I'm sure I'll see it. Dell. Here we go. Or I think it's here. Whatever, yeah, I'll show you it's here. So, my parents had 70K in a US bank. I am obviously down. I had 73,000. I don't like looking at this, but whatever. I had 73,000 in savings. It is now 52,000. I spent, those was, what, 9,000, and that 1,000 was 8,000. 9,000 December, and then 8,000 this January, I believe I'm at now. So 20,000, I'm down 20,000. Yeah, too. Really, I spent 20K. I made 25K. Then I extracted 8K payout. Then I lost that 8K payout, just spending. And then now I'm just back down to 20K, all in the span of like 2 weeks, all because of Christmas. I blew up on Christmas, and then it's just in the end, New Year's Day as well. I made 10K on New Year's Day, and I also lost that. It's silver, dude. It's silver, but again, I'm taking this risk because it's nothing to me. It's stressful, but I just had to take the risk with all the suffering in my life. I don't regret any second, and whatnot. And my only regret is not leveraging them. And yeah, it's crazy. It's what I did. Taking my parents' John, but had to do that. But anyways, yeah, silver's been getting me in some trouble. I mean, look at this day. Or was it this day? No, it was some other day. Oh yeah, I had these XFAs and they all got cooked. That was tragic. You know, just spending. Silver just got me in trouble, dude. Silver just got me in huge trouble. I was trading, yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. All I can say is like, wow, like I was silver. I've been making 10K bill. I lost 10K bill. I mean, that's what happened to me on Christmas. On Christmas, I was so up. I mean, look at this. I was up 5K bill here, 3K bill here, 2K, 10K in these 3 XFAs. Yeah, I put 11,400 to my name on New Year's Eve, dog. And I was like, oh, it feels like a woman. It feels so good. But I lost this. I lost that 3K. Actually, this is alive. This is actually alive. Thanks to my live lockouts, this is alive. But I lost this 3K and I lost that 5K, 8K. I lost that and da da da. And it's all silver, dude. Silver over here. And now I'll go back to the chart where I'll just show you this. Silver, these candlesticks, these are $1,000 candlesticks, dog. Silver is just insane. I really haven't made much videos on it, but silver, I never knew it would just start doing this shit, dude. I mean, look at this. Here, we'll go to the practice account. Dude, when I fucking just look at this, and it's 10 cons is the usual. 10 cons is 20 cons for MNQ on silver. That's not what it is, but like it's the most you can get is 10 cons on a XFA that's not that 50 con power. But anyway, so if I long here, right? Look at this. Look at this, right? If you long here, right? Look at this long on this 9. You know, this little 9, this little candlestick, 0.41, $3,500 bill. You know, and I just longed here, and look, when it's down only a tick or two, I'm already, you know, down 600. Or I could already be up 600, you know? It's like, dude, these ticks are insane. $3,500 bill, $3,500 green on just, look, and I'm already green 200, I'm already whatever. Like, dude, like, it's insane. I mean, look at this. If you caught this double bottom bounce, you know? Boom, 17,000, you know? No wonder I caught just this piece for 10,000, and I called it a day there. I ran off with my $10,000 bill. You know, silver is just insane. I already had this 20K. I have 20K to my name right now. That's another thing to tell right here. Shoot. Here we go. Right here. You can ignore all this for right now. I'm going to show you just thing of today. Right today. I have, you know, again, like I said, 2600, 2K, 17, 29, 10K. All right now to my name. I have 5 XFAs to my name. I have $19,706 to my name. And it's great, but I've been in this spot before on Christmas, December 25th of, you know, 2025, whatever. I was in the same spot with the same 16,000, and check it out, I lost it all in one day. I went red 16,000 in one day. Or yeah, I went red 16,000, lost it all in one day. And you know why? You want to know what happened? Why? Because I took off my red 400 PDL. Remember my strategy. I put on my, and like, see, look at this, dude. This is what I'm talking about, right? Now that I'm showing you, dude, see, you put 10 cons, you just boom, 2K bill, right? There's a 2K bill, 1K bill right here, sure. 2K bill up there, you guys just literally saw, right? Look at this, 2K bill, 1,400 bill, $1,000 bill, and just like one little second, one little tick, right? Silver has just been, what the hell? What kind of shit even is that, right? That's enough of that, right? But like, wow, you know, like, it's silver, not gold. Gold is mid. I mean, gold is moving. You see it 1.6, 0.3. If you have 50 con power, yeah, it's moving, it's good, you know. But on this, you know, it's not like silver. Oh no, it's not like silver on just 10 cons, dude. Wow. And you can, if you get 50 con power, you can 20 con, and then that thing gets insane. I did that earlier. I lost an XFA in a second. It was 2,600 green. I had 5 of them over here. My 5th one, I had 50 con power, so I had 20 con silver. Wrong way, shorted, got blasted. 2,600 in 2 seconds, freaking gone. 2,600 red, gone, 2 seconds. So blasted it, right? And yeah, I did craziness too on Jason's other account. I'm not gonna flip to it, but literally on the other account, right? These were locked out already, right? And I'm already locked out 7 a.m. I put on my PDLs, right? This is the money maker for me. Remember, this is another part of this video, this update, dude. This is where I make money. It's on these red 400 PDLs. Look at today, dude. Look at today. Yes, I lost $400, you know, today across all of them. All of these, I lost 400 on all of these. But dude, look how much up. I'm still up. I'm still so green everywhere, dude. I'm so green everywhere. It's incredible. And look at I Love Women. Look, it's already gonna have a 5th green day. I could have a payout by tomorrow, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4 green days. I could already have a payout tomorrow, dude. It's incredible. But anyways, what I'm trying to get across is look at how amazing it is to be red 400, right? And not fucking lose the accounts. It feels so nice to be able to trade tomorrow and only go red 400 again. Look, I did it again, put red 400 again. It's a cheat code, right? And also a PDPT. I also didn't put that on, and that's another reason why I give things back. Like QQQ I gave back. That shit was pissing. I don't even want to look at it, but just know if I had my 2K PDT, this would already be up 2K. But anyways, so yeah. But it helped, you know, and I was able to get my 10K bill, but it was thanks to Chump's thing. I had Chump's combines. I had fucking 6 combines. I started trading silver because I went red 400 today, so at 3 p.m. at open, I started trading silver, you know. Not the greatest, but, you know, it gave. And so I had 6 combines, 1,500 green, starting at 3 p.m. and it just shorted. These two good things got blasted. So then I had 4 combines left, and then it started selling off, and I'm like, okay, I'm short now. So I went short, and I passed each one 4 of the combines, just going short for each combine. I passed all 4 of them, so I got 4 fundeds, and then I was looking at VWAP, and I just didn't get activated fast enough because those bastards are just those bastards. And then they activated after this rejection, and then I activated. So I had 4 fundeds in the bag on Jason's account, 4 funded, and I activated each one. I activated one, I got scams, chopped up, I went green, then I went red, then I went green, then I went red, $1,000 bill, then I went red, then I lost that funded, right? And then I activated another funded, then chopped up, da 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 da, blah blah, blah, lost that funded. Then I activated another funded, blah, 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 chopped up. Or no, I activated another funded. Basically, I activated another funded, chopped up, and I just lost 3 fundeds in the span of like a second or something like that. Or really, no, I lost 2 funded here, and then my third funded, I got here. My third funded, they this blasted here. I didn't catch it, but they rejected it down here, and then I was against the 9. I 10 conned right here. It was pretty much right around here, right this candlestick, right where my finger's pointing, right here. I 10 conned this, and boom, 0.40% candlestick. That was a 4K bill right there. 4K bill, and then all of a sudden, my funded was up 4 or 5K green, and then I activated my other funded just to play with it, and it got blasted though. I went green, then I went down, then I went green. I was green. I put a short on VWAP here because I was a little VWAP biased, and I saw a 1,500 green bill, my second funded, and then I had this other funded. I stopped trading. I had 2 funds at this time. 5K green on one funded, and then 2K or 1,500 green on my other funded, right? So I had 2 fundeds left. My other 2 just got blasted in a second. So I have 2 fundeds left, and then at 1,500 green right here for my second funded, but then I got blasted by this terribly. I don't know why I was biased. So I got blasted by it, but then after I got blasted, I think I kept trading, or no, I think it just got straight blasted, and I went from 2K green to 2K red, and it just blasted. It's just gone. And so now the 4 fundeds I passed and paid for, right? 3 of them I just blasted. 3 of them all gone. But I went to my other last funded. I had 4, remember? So I blasted 3 just now within that span of like fucking 5-10 minutes. But then I went to my 4th one, which was still 5K green, mind you. I stopped trading it, and I went to my other one to blast it 2K red, and it died. But I had 5K green on my other one. And then I think I remember I shorted here. I shorted and I scalped just a little bit. It was just crazy, but I shorted. I remember I did scalp, and I went from 5K green to like 6K green. And then I was scalping this craziness, and I went to 7K green, and then I think I scalped a little bit here, and then went to 8K green, and then I think over here I ate something, so I went back to 7K green. Actually, I think I caught this, but I don't know. I was like 7K-ish green, and then this bounced up here, and then I think I took a loss, and then I 10 conned again, and then this squeezed up through here, and then I took another loss. So I was 7K green, and then I went to 5K green after this loss, and then a worker walked in, and I had to stop trading because I was on Jason's computer downstairs. I just had to stop. I couldn't keep trading while she was there. So I had to exit out, and she pretty much locked me out for 10 minutes, and it was a good thing because I came back after that 10 minutes. She was there just talking whatever, and then it dipped down here, and then I came back right here. She went away. My lock went off right here at 404, and then at 5K green I longed again, and I caught this, and then I went back to 6K green, and then I was longing up here and shorting here, and then I went back to 7K green, and then this dipped down here, and I longed this perfectly. Then it bounced up. I only took this, I think, though, for 1,600 green, and then I went to 8K green. And then it just did this, and then I was dancing, but then I think I got to 9K green, then this was dancing, it left without me, and I was FOMO'd, and then I think I longed here, and then it went, but then I missed it. And then it went, and that was just 9K green, then it dipped here, and then it dipped up here on 5 cons, and then I got to 9,500 green, and then I lost 2K green. It dipped here on my long, I stopped out quick, but then I went on a 20, I stopped out again, and so then I was 9K green, and then I took a 2K loss down here, and then 1 minute 200 bounce of all time. It dipped down here to the 1 minute 200. I longed it here 10 cons, and I caught all of this 0.30% stick. 3K bill, bro. 3K bill. Oh, no, I'll show you, bro. Screw it. I will show you, dude. I will show you. 3K bill. I remember. Look at it. Look at it. It's right here. You guys see? 3K. 3K bill. Zoom in on that. One of y'all. 3K bill right there. Right here. Right here. 3K bill. 3K bill. You see that? I'll go to it again. $3,000 bill right here. 4:28 p.m. 92,320 to 92,620. Right? Incredible. Silver is just incredible. Yeah, 3K bill. And then when I caught that 3K bill, I went from 7K, I went 9K. I was 9K here. I got rejected at 10K. It was annoying. And so then I lost 2K, so I went 9K to 7K. But then I caught a 3K bill, so at 7K to 3K, that was 10K bill. And at 10K bill right here, I just locked it up. I just said, dude, that's a $10,000 bill. Let's just not lose it. And good thing, because it started reversing and I would have just kept biased and I would have just died. So thank goodness, I locked out when I did. And yeah, that was that. And yeah, I never really saw red for this account actually. I started trading at 670. Then that was just that big 4K bill at VWAP. Oh yeah, also I got, oh yeah, wait, I actually even got a bigger VWAP squeeze here, that 4K bill. Yeah, that was also huge. Right here. It was this, again, like this. Remember, it rejected the 9. I was like, oh, it's trending down, but I was like, it's going to tap VWAP again, I'm sure. And it did. Rejected down here, but I longed here, 10 cons. It went to the 9. It was scary. You're going to, reject down. But nope, they squeezed it crazy, and I sold around here-ish for VWAP. I didn't get right. It was a higher here, 5K bill, but I just took right here, 4K bill was just enough. So I took that 4K bill, and then again, that's what got me, rolling up to, and I could take my 10K bill. And then they sell it off crazy, but you know what? It's crazy too. It's 10K bill, but dude, like, they sold this off here, bro. This was like 40,000. Like, what kind of crap is that? This is some life changing stuff over here. Like, look at this. I could have shorted up in here on the CBC flip. After my 3K green, I left here. I could have shorted, CBC flipped, and then made 36,000. Oh yeah, but it's just not feasible. 10K is an incredible amount of money, right? So that's why that's that. And I'm up. And yeah, man, another big thing. Yeah, I did some number scrunching. And yeah, it's just, but what sucks is, honestly, I shouldn't even be in this. I should just be in profit. I had 20K to my name on Christmas of 2025, but freaking, silver just FOMOed me that one day. I took my red 400 off, right? You see this? There's red 400. It was that, Christmas night. I just took the red 400 off because silver was moving like this, giving $1,000 bills left and right, and then, I lost it all because of that. I lost all 16,000 of my dollars. On that day. And I'm not trying to have that happen again, because it can. And how it happens is if I take my red 400 off. So I'm making it a goal not to take my red 400 off. Okay, if I take my red 400 off, and it's every day. I have to put on every day. I have to put my red 400 on every day, otherwise it's gone. And also PDPT, I have to put that on every day too. At 2K, right? I already got my 10K bill. There's no reason for me to be greedy. Like tomorrow, there's no reason to be greedy. And yeah, again, another thing I gotta show you too. Like, look at these numbers, right? And again, it's not the happiest thing, because I shouldn't be down 20K and be stressed out. It's really stressful to have to live here, and any second my parents can log into US Bank and see 20K missing, and then I'm getting kicked out of the house. So it's been stressful, but silver got me in this mess, and silver is getting me out. Dang it, 10K bill. But this time I'm not gonna mess around and play with it, right? Because I do that. I tend to do that. I make 10K bill, and then I'll just throw it away the next day like it's nothing. I do that every day. Literally, I've done that. I did that today. Earlier, you saw in this video, I made 4K green on one of my things, and then I went from 4K green today, went to red 400 today. You literally saw it in the beginning of this video. I do that every day, 4K green and then red 400. Normally, this will be 10K green, and then tomorrow it'll be red 10K too. But no, I'm putting on my PDL for 400, so it's not happening. Great news. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah. So right now, to my name, as of January 14th, 2026, I have $19,000 balance of Top Step funded to my name, right? But I have to extract it. It's all about extracting. But check this out too. Check this out, okay? Not saying that I'm just gonna add 1K green from here, or 2K green. I'm just gonna go 10 green 200 days in a row from here, no matter what. It's not necessarily gonna probably be happening like that. But check this out though. I will say, right? If from here right now, just this balance today, I have these balances, right? From here, if I add $1,000, copy trading all 5 of these, right? Let's just say I copy trade, right? Get all 5 of them, right? To $1,000, for this upcoming payout, right? Because I need 5 green days, and I'll do 200 green for each day, right? Just 200 green, just $1,000 from each balance, right? I do $1,000 adding to each of these balances, right? Which is really not crazy or hard, right? Not crazy or hard. It's not crazy or hard, right? But it's still, not like it's easy, but it's not crazy or hard, right? 1,000 balance to each, okay? Should be child's play for me. I mean, yes and no, respect trading, but anyways, whatever. So 1,000, just I think adding 1,000, right? Then you divide that by 2 for payout. That'll be 12K payout for this first round, right? Because this divided by 2 is this, and then this is 12,000 payout first round. And then after that, my remaining balances are this: 1,800, 1,500, 1,300, 2,000, and 6,300. Now, if I add another 1,000 to all of those, same thing I did here, add 1,000 and divide by 2 and 12k payout. If I do the same thing, add another just 1,000 and divide by 2 for another, this round will be a 9k payout. And so, now, this will be 12k payout, 9k payout, will be a $21,000 payout. That's incredible. And it gets me out of the hole, which is tragic. I shouldn't be in a hole. I should just be profit. But regardless, whatever, okay? I'm out of the hole. 21,000 Oh, yeah, this is...
Predict all my moves, but you don't know anything about my masters!
Let me introduce you to the master of all Chinese martial arts, Kensei Ma!
He changed again!
Hey, no fair. Not nice. I don't really sound like that, do I?
You do, sometimes.
Oh, no. I'm that silly.
I think it's kind of cute.
No, not again!
Now face the maiden of weapons, Shigure Kosaka.
I know I'm not nearly at Shigure's level, but I can handle her double slash.
Look, now he's me!
This is ridiculous. Why don't you pick a style and stay with it? Or are you just a copycat after all? The philosophical judo master, Akisame Koetsuji! Sheer ignorance. All fighters know that to study martial arts, one must always begin with the art of imitation.
I'm going to wet myself!
I must admit, that is a pretty good imitation.
Dude, the elder. Dude, yeah. Kenichi also, this has been my Kenichi arc through all of this. Kenichi was incredible. I should have documented more, YouTube more, but I've been going through a lot. It's been one crazy, honestly, 3 weeks. I made 20k, I lost 20k, I'm back up 20k. You know, literally, I did realize I am playing with the type of money I've always dreamed about. Honestly, you know, I think I've already said it before, but you know, I was thinking about, you know, there's gonna come a day where I make 1,000 and lose 1,000 in a day, and it's the norm. It's, you know, it's normal, and those days, they are today. You know, I make 1,000, lose 1,000, make 10,000, lose 1,000. You know, like each and every day. It's like all I do. You know, and it's funny. I had this funny thought. I laughed as I was driving to the gym today. I was just like, you know, thinking like, dang it, like I just want to win. I just want to beat the game. Like I want to finally, like today I could have beat the game if I didn't have my red 400s on, honestly. And I was like, I'll show you, right here. So these all went red 400, but let me tell you, on QQQ I took it to 4,000 green today. If I took everything else to 4,000 and then locked out, that's, you know, that would be a 8k profit cash bill today, and that's like, that was pretty much, you know, it would solidify my win of the game, you know, because it's really just me beating the game right now. I'm about to beat the game. I just want to beat the game. I finally beat the game if I can catch big bills, you know, like Shigaraki said, last of us. I'm literally about to game, but I was just like, oh, just let me win, damn it. I was very angry at the gym today to do that red, because I went that green 4K to red 400, so pissed. So that's why earlier today at 3 p.m. I went straight to fucking trade, and well, it works out because I added, you know, earlier at 12:10 p.m. today, I was only 9,000. Isn't that crazy? This is crazy. At 12:10 p.m. I was at 4 XFAs only, and I was at 9,000 to my name and balance, and then literally. And this is an hour later, not even right now in the evening, but literally like just a couple hours later, all of a sudden I added 10,000. I'm at 19,000 to my name now instead of just 9,000. That's incredible, right? Oh yeah, dude, Miyu is goated. Dude, wait, I need to put Miyu so hot. Dude, and I love Shigure's character. She's like so cute. Wait, let me put this in here now. Mew, so cute. Hey, why is this here? If I do this, it deletes it though, huh? Like Mew is probably gonna disappear, I bet, or something. whatever. Yeah, so now you see, so 19,000, just gotta add 1,000. Then I take 12K, then I add another 1,000, and then I take 9,000. And then I am break even. After I make this 21K profit payout, I'm break even. I can put my parents' money back from the 20K that I took from pretty much under their noses. They have no clue, but if they find out before I put that 20K back, I'm probably getting kicked out of the house. But I could care less. Again, like I said, I've been through too much. I'm ready to risk it. Again, also through these past 3 weeks, my head has not been great. It's been pretty bad. It's been really bad. It's been a struggle. It's been, honestly, lots of tears and suffering. It's still just a lot of bad emotions and feelings. And I have to trade through all of it too. It's really tough. I have, I can't really think straight. I literally cannot. There's times I literally cannot think straight, and that's actually not there's times I can't think straight. It's actually low key all the time I can't think straight. Like right now, honestly, I will say I actually feel more clear headed than usual. But still for the most part, it's just something I have to deal with every day. And it's crazy how even through it all, I'm still still doing it. I have to do it. It's just that's what's pushed me to actually taking my parents 20K and being where I am now. And again, like you guys read earlier, my other thing, it's like I have no regrets with all the suffering I've been through, and I have no regrets. I had to take the risk. I just had to. I have no reason to. I have nothing else to lose really after all of what I've been through. So that's that. And yeah, and my name is Kenichi Shirahama, mighty disciple of Ryozen Paku Goated. Yeah, dude. Oh, it was so goated, bro. It was so goated, dude. Kenichi. Oh yeah, dude. And then dude, the intro's so goated. Oh, dude, you need to listen to the intro. Dude, wait, no, I'm pulling up the intro. It's so fire. Kenichi opening 2. Do I not have it uploaded? I have the first one. Oh well, dude, we're gonna watch this. I think it's gonna do that bowl though, actually. Come on. Play. Oh, it's doing it. The cats, it's so good.
It will be dangerous for all of you. I know you're not allowed to have pets, but I'll make you a glorious deal. There's room in my house. I'll let you keep the kitten there for now if you desire.
Of weakness.
I also have a fluffy one, and a hairless one if you'd rather.
What are you, a magician now, Siggy?
Whatever, it worked. Good job. This is embarrassing to watch even for me.
Like I even care about a bunch of cats.
Too late for that, sweetie. Nice try. Sure. I mean, who could think about kittens at a time like this, right? What with the second fist coming?
So he's on the move. The second fist. He's known as Berserker.
Dude, Kisari and cats. Yeah, that's goated. That's actually goated, yeah, dude. Kenichi's been awesome. I've laughed a lot. It's been a really good comedy too. Again, like I said, at the start of this video, I should have a lot more clips and more YouTube about it and more nostalgia to go with this winter 2026 anime. My highlight was certainly Kenichi. It was amazing. It's up there with Black Clover. It really is. It is amazing with Black Clover. It is up there, honestly. I will say. I had to think for a second. I think Black Clover might beat it out a little bit. Is a little better. But no, it's really pretty much just there. Kenichi, it was an amazing experience. But again, like I said, I haven't been posting as much about it and clips about it and things of that nature. I've just been enjoying it. And again, I've just been really busy. I've been busy making 20K bill and losing 20K bill and making 10K bill, and my head's been juiced, and I've been, you know, just I've just been busy. Just been busy. There's work or not work or whatever. Whatever it is. I do Shigure upside down. I love Shigure too. Oh, there's so much. Dude, wait.
Too late for that, sweetie. Nice try. Sure. I mean, who could think about kittens at a time like this, right? What with the second fist coming?
So he's on the move? The second fist. He's known as Berserker.
Dude, Kisara's so...
It will be...
Too late for me. This is a very nice try. Sure. I mean, who could think about kittens at a time like this, right? What with the second fist coming?
So he's on the move? The second fist. He's known as Berserker.
Dude, Kisara's so funny. Sorry, I'm uploading stuff to my Google Photos. Yeah, my Kenichi's experience really was amazing. Let me see and think and look. I don't see... I'm trying to see... Yeah, I just don't have much posts at all about it, like, at all. Yeah, dude, like, I just haven't had the time. I mean, not that I haven't had the time. Oh, but yeah, I really haven't. Yeah, dude, I put it that it's awesome. It's been great, but... Maybe it's in here. No. Here. Kenichi. I gotta eat my yogurt. My name is Kenichi Shirahama. It's in here, right? Here we go. I put Kenichi was amazing yesterday at 12 p.m. Oh yeah, it's in here. Yeah, it's okay, it's in here. I see it now. Oh yeah, dude, I love the little Christmas piano. It's like oh yeah, dude, look at this. This is good. I put this and I put joy. Let's go. Yeah, Kenichi. I see. I did put it. I did put it. It's in here. It's here a little bit. Kenichi was amazing. Yeah, it was. It sure was. And dude, I love the piano. But there's actually a different tune. It goes like. It's a piano version of it, though. You know. It's a piano version. Oh yeah, dude. Wait. I just show up. I should just straight up do the Kenichi opening, like just the straight up. was so goated though. Wow. Yeah, see, I need this. I need to put this in my thumbnails. Need to put this in my thumbnail or two. Yeah. Dude, I'm like Kensei, dude. It's so hard. So Dude, that's so hard. And then Shigure's on. Oh, dude, it's such an awesome anime. Every character's underrated. Actually, I think there's so much more deeper. I think Shigure, they could have gone deeper with Shigure and Akami Sensei. Is it Akami Sensei? I can't even pronounce it, but I know it's Akami Sensei. Anyways, but dude, it was goated. It really deserves more of my clips and praise and things of that nature. But I just was able to enjoy it. It was 50 episodes. I completed all of it within this winter of 2 weeks. Nijima was a funny character. I didn't like him at first, but he grows on you. He's I don't know. He was there. It's funny how the author really put him in. It's funny. But yeah. Anyways, I gotta eat my. It's been a long video now. Yeah, a little update now. So yeah, it's been pretty great. Yeah, and that's just an update. And again, just put it's just the red 400s, man. If I could put my red 400s, I'll make it. Just 1K. Again, this is the plan. My plan. Oh, add 1K to each. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna add 1K to each for sure in the next 2 weeks and get my 21K payout. But it's more so of just just trade, put my red 400, lock out when you see profit, just trade how I trade. Just make, if I do anything right, all I truly need to do every day is put my red 400s on all of these. Red 200, red 400, whatever one it is, right? As long as it's those two numbers, right? Every single day, put that lockout, and I'll be able to make money and just, be profitable finally. And we'll see. It is an incredible thing. It's been an incredible 3 weeks. Silver's been incredible. Even in my suffering, life's been incredible in this opportunity, and I'm trying to change my life and get out of here, this house I just don't really like living in. But there's, I've been growing a lot, getting older, just getting, just going through life as it is, as terrible as my circumstances are in my new life. But just gotta keep going and gotta keep being passionate. Even now, I can still smile, I can still dream, I can still be passionate, I can still have clarity, in parts of my day. Like right now, I feel pretty good, pretty clear, and that's it's a good thing to hold on to, that sort of hope. But yeah, anyways though, yeah, I gotta go. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Let's do this. Let's get our 20K payout. See ya.